Okay, this is my trusty container here of canola oil, and I don't know, I bought this at the store and I refill it when needed with canola oil, and I didn't do this for a while. Maybe about 8 years ago I got a big jug of canola oil and I cooked a lot with it, and I liked it. And I noticed good results when I did that. And then for a while, I would say for the last 2 years or so, I just used butter. And when I mean butter, I mean real butter. If you see anything that's like a spread or a whip, don't buy it. It's awful. It tastes like crap. And it's all kinds of chemicals in it. If you're going to cook, just use real butter. I mean, it's like a little bit of fat. But the negative side with butter is that you have a lot of the dairy. There's a lot of dairy in it, and dairy is not good for leaning out at all. For me, at least. Some people can get away with it. But maybe I think about the last month, maybe a little bit longer, I've bought some more canola oil, and I've been using it. I cook. The main thing I cook with it is tilapia, but I also cook like my ground turkey, my beef, and those two items there with canola oil in a pan, and mainly with the tilapia. I cook it every day, and I'll show you how to make the tilapia later on in the video, as well as the turkey and the beef. But ever since I switched back to canola oil, I feel like my workouts have been just like outstanding. I don't know if it has to do with this or what. And I have noticed that I've gotten a little bit leaner from it as well, just because I substituted this, like with the tilapia, I had been using butter, and I cut that out. I still use butter when I cook my eggs, and that's the only thing I use it on. And but ever since I switched to this, I don't know, I feel great, and my workouts have been really, really awesome. So I want to think that it has to do with the canola oil, and what a perfect item, right? So just, if you, and I love using this as opposed to like the spray, like the PAM or the vegetable spray or whatever, that crap that you spray on the pan. It's just like a bunch of chemicals. Just, the oil's fine. People think it's high in fat, but your body loves it loves to have the oil because the fat, lubricates all your joints and does some other things. As far as like building muscle, it's perfect because it has a lot of calories in it. And what I noticed is that the canola oil does not cause me to store a lot of fat. And I'm not going to sit here and chug this thing, but I cook with it here and there. And I don't know. I want to believe that it has something to do with good results in the gym. And I have tried vegetable oil, and it's just gross. I don't know what the deal is with vegetable oil, but it's not very good, and so I would not recommend vegetable oil. But yeah, when I show you how to cook the tilapia, I'll show you how I cook it with the oil and everything, and that's pretty much all I have on it. So if you're in the store and you see a thing of canola oil, you might want to pick one up and try it. There's just tons of different things you can cook with it. If you're using butter, you can substitute the oil in for the butter. I don't know, I wanted to throw that out there because for whatever reason, the last month or 6 weeks, my workouts have been really awesome, and I want to say it's a result of the canola. So 100% pure canola oil.